Changing your body might seem like a complicated and overwhelming process, although they seem to be complementary goals. Fat loss and muscle gain really need for separate tactics. A lot of people think they have to choose one or the other and proceed on different paths to achieve their goals. Since individuals have a hard time keeping their priorities straight, this may cause them a lot of stress and anxiety. On the other hand, if you want your fat reduction efforts to last, you need to keep your muscle mass. Reducing the correct sort of weight is more important than reducing any weight at all. Your muscles are like the motor that drives your metabolism. The efficiency of your body's operations is maintained by them. Calories burned at rest are directly proportional to muscle mass. Because of its metabolic activity, which requires energy for maintenance, muscle tissue is the culprit here. This implies that even when you're not doing out, your body is continually torching calories, making it simpler to maintain a healthy weight. It's like having a built-in calorie burning furnace. Losing muscle mass, on the other hand, might impede your fat reduction attempts. When you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down, making it tougher to burn calories and simpler to gain weight. This might lead to a tiresome cycle of yo-yo dieting and weight swings. You can find yourself continuously trying to get the weight off, only to watch it creep back on. This might be frustrating and can make it feel like your efforts are in vain, but there is a method to interrupt this pattern. The key to breaking this pattern is to emphasize muscle maintenance while lowering fat. And this involves including strength training into your regimen and ensuring you're receiving enough protein to support muscle maintenance. By concentrating on workouts and tactics that help you keep and even increase muscle, you may establish a more effective metabolism and a more sustainable strategy to fat reduction. You may acquire a leaner, more defined body while keeping your metabolism revved up. This technique not only helps you look better, but also feel better with more energy and vitality. Remember, it's not just about the numbers on the scale. It's about developing a physique that is strong, healthy, and competent. By concentrating on muscle preservation and fat reduction combined, you may generate permanent improvements that enhance your entire wellness. So next time you think about your fitness objectives, remember that muscle is your ally in the battle against fat. Embrace strength training, fuel your body, and watch as you alter not only your physique, but your whole lifestyle. The path to a better self is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep dedicated, keep focused, and most importantly, stay strong. To understand how to avoid muscle loss while lowering fat, we need to go into the notion of muscle catabolism. This is a vital part of fitness that frequently goes ignored, yet it plays a huge impact in how our bodies adapt to nutrition and exercise. In basic words, catabolism is the breakdown of muscle tissue for energy. This process is a normal aspect of the body's metabolism, but it may become troublesome when it happens at an accelerated pace, notably during times of intensive physical exercise or calorie restriction. And it's a normal process that happens in the body, but it may be increased during times of calorie restriction or strenuous activity. When you push your body to its limits, it begins to hunt for other sources of energy, and sadly, muscle tissue may become one of those sources. When you're in a calorie deficit, your body is getting less calories than it needs to operate. This shortfall is crucial for fat reduction, but it also means that your body needs to discover alternate methods to fulfill its energy demands. To compensate for this energy shortfall, your body begins hunting for new sources of fuel, and muscle tissue becomes a main target. This is because muscle tissue is metabolically active and may be broken down into amino acids, which can subsequently be turned into glucose for energy. This is why it's vital to employ tactics that reduce muscle breakdown and enhance muscle protein synthesis, which is the process of growing and repairing muscle tissue. By doing so, you may guarantee that your body keeps as much muscle mass as possible while you're striving to lose fat. One of the most effective strategies to counteract muscle catabolism is via good diet. This entails not just ingesting enough calories to maintain your activity level, but also ensuring that those calories come from the proper sources. Ensuring you're getting enough protein is crucial, since protein offers the building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Aim to incorporate good quality protein sources in every meal, such as lean meats, eggs, dairy, or plant-based choices like beans and tofu. Additionally, participating in resistance exercise communicates to your body that it needs to keep muscle mass, even in a calorie deficit. Resistance training, such as weightlifting or bodyweight exercises, helps to boost muscle protein synthesis and may reverse the effects of catabolism. Ignoring the potential of catabolism might lead to a loss of hard-acquired muscle, eventually impeding your growth. This may be especially upsetting if you've spent months or even years building up your muscle mass only to see it decline due to bad food or exercise techniques. By knowing and tackling this key element, you can guarantee that your fat reduction journey doesn't come at the price of your hard-gained muscle mass. Remember, the idea is to adopt a balanced strategy that enables you to reduce fat while maintaining or even growing muscle. This needs a mix of healthy diet, smart activity, and enough recuperation. By paying attention to these aspects, you may obtain a leaner, stronger body without compromising the muscle you've worked so hard to acquire. When it comes to keeping muscle while losing fat, strength training reigns supreme. This sort of workout is not simply about lifting large weights. It's about pushing your muscles in a manner that fosters development and strength. Whether you're using dumbbells, barbells, or even your own body weight, the idea is to continually challenge your muscles to adapt and develop stronger. Unlike cardio, which mainly focuses on burning calories, strength training encourages your muscles to fight against resistance, leading to muscular development and maintenance. This resistance may come from different sources, such as free weights, resistance bands, or even machines. The crucial thing is that your muscles are being pushed in a manner that builds both strength and endurance. Many individuals assume that cardio is the holy grail of fat reduction, and although it clearly plays a part, it shouldn't come at the price of strength training. Cardio workouts like jogging, cycling, and group fitness courses are fantastic for boosting cardiovascular health and burning calories, but they don't deliver the same muscle-maintaining advantages as strength exercise. In fact, including regular strength training into your regimen might be significantly more useful for preserving muscle mass when in a calorie deficit. When you limit calories, your body needs to select what to utilize for energy. Without strength training, it could tear down muscular tissue along with fat. But with regular strength training, you indicate to your body that muscle is necessary, urging it to keep muscle mass and burn fat instead. Strength training works by producing small rips in your muscle fibers. These little rips are a normal component of the muscle growth process and are really a healthy thing. They indicate to your body that it needs to repair and rebuild the muscular tissue, making it stronger and more robust. Don't let this worry you, it's a good thing. These small rips are the stimulus for muscular development. When your body heals these rips, it develops the muscle back stronger than before. This mechanism is what leads to increasing muscle growth and strength over time. These microscopic rips signal to your body to repair and rebuild the muscle tissue, making it stronger and more durable. This repair process is critical for muscle development, which is why rest and recovery are just as important as the exercises themselves. Proper recuperation helps your muscles to mend and expand, preparing them for the next session. This process, known as muscle protein synthesis, is vital for avoiding muscle loss and even stimulating muscular development. Muscle protein synthesis is the body's mechanism of repairing and growing muscle tissue. It needs appropriate protein intake and optimum nutrition to be successful. Consuming protein-rich meals or supplements after a workout will assist optimize this process. By participating in regular strength training, you send a strong message to your body that it needs to keep on to that vital muscle mass. Even when you're limiting calories, consistency is crucial. Regular exercises guarantee that your muscles are consistently pushed and stimulated, which is vital for maintaining and developing muscular mass. This is because your body understands that muscle is vital for life and will emphasize its maintenance over less vital tissues, including fat, by making strength training a regular component of your fitness program. You may create a leaner, stronger body while ensuring that your hard-won muscle mass is conserved. So next time you go to the gym, remember that lifting weights is not only about growing muscle, it's about conserving it too. Now that you understand the need of strength training for muscle maintenance, let's look into the sorts of exercises that provide the greatest results. While isolation exercises, which target individual muscles, have their place, compound movements should form the cornerstone of any strength training regimen. Compound workouts are multi-joint motions that engage numerous muscular groups concurrently. Think squats, deadlifts, bench presses, overhead presses, and rows. These workouts are very efficient, enabling you to train more muscles in less time, which is particularly advantageous when you're attempting to retain muscle mass while reducing. But the beauty of compound exercises resides in their capacity to elicit a large anabolic response. This implies that they stimulate a cascade of hormonal responses in your body that enhance muscle protein synthesis and prevent muscle breakdown. And by including complex exercises into your regimen, you're not only training numerous muscle groups at once, but also increasing your body's muscle development potential. Remember, the idea is to send a strong signal to your body that you need extra muscular growth, and compound motions are the loudest signal you can give.
Looking for high-quality supplements backed by Dr. Andrew Huberman himself? Check out the links in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've learned anything new or anything of value.